This is 5511 Daybreak Terrace. It does have an architectural roof. Looks to be in pretty good condition. I think I can get around the back here. Do have a concrete driveway. It does have some cracks in it. Not a big deal. So looks like there's a pretty big crack on the foundation that has been fixed. That would be more up to a home inspector to say whether it needs anything else. Looks like there was a hole there that they fixed. This is the way to get into the fence. There's a privacy fence along here. Looks like there was a flagpole there. Looks like it may have had electric on it. All this needs to be cleaned out. Fences leaning down the hill. That pole there with the light has tons of chipping, peeling paint all over it. That would have to be scraped and painted. Got a little shed here. Looks like there's electric. But the switch is not working, the lights. I can't get that shed open with one hand. Again, there's an electric. I don't know what all this is that they've got growing here. Again, you have an old AC. If you find a house that has older mechanicals, I always recommend that you invest in a home warranty. I can't even find anything on that. Not sure what this is. It's an outside drain. Oh, an outside shower. This is just a little room underneath, or not under a deck, just built storage. Wasp nest. There's the slider. Another place they've patched in the foundation. Little step there I just missed. Little gully right there. Maybe the water runs down through it. Some cracking here. Those are little cracks that have been fixed. Two direct TVs. Looks like they've done some patching work here on the steps. old door, which just slammed behind me. So that switches did not turn on any of these lights. This on this wall is vinyl flooring. Looks like they put vinyl flooring on the wall there and there. Window, instead of putting curtains in, looks like they put up this stuff so you can't see in or out. That's just either an electric or a gas fireplace it looks like they installed. Smell of spices in here. So I got lights on in here. That's just a wallpaper on this side. Got cabinets, granite countertop. Yeah, there's the stuff that they used on the wall. Peel and stick. And newer, soft clothes. Windows older, it looks good. This would kind of be your dining room area right in here also. You could put a couple of bar stools there. Window's just dirty. That's downstairs. Refrigerator is yuck. No built-in microwave. I do have a range hood instead. I wonder if it's vented outside. Yeah, it is. Those cabinets are just covered in grease. So are these. It's mold. You have the backsplash subway tile with the black grout. Let's go downstairs since we're right here. We have a different vinyl flooring here that they put on the steps. This is paneling that they have painted. And then old drop ceiling. And they didn't do the best job of painting the paneling. Again, you've got textured ceilings. It's not very tall here. I'm flat on the ceiling here, and as you can see, my elbow is bent. I'm about 5'5". This is the texture part peeling off of the ceiling. They've made a repair there. Get paneling here. And it's coming off. Got a homemade built-in bar back here. You can see where that comes down. The rest of the ceiling is normal height, but right where it runs through here, it's not very tall. That light did not come on when I turned the lights on. And you've got vinyl flooring down here. Like I said, not the best paint job. I have a room. Light doesn't come on very bright. That light did. Not really a bedroom. Does not have two. To be a legal bedroom, you have to have 2 exits and a window one out in the house and one out into the, either right next to a exterior door or a egress window. And you can see paneling. So it does have a double entry from the hallway into the bathroom. This is unfinished. This is where your washer and dryer is. This is just vinyl flooring here that is peeling up, as you can see. Furnace. Well, there's service date stickers. That's 07. Hot water heater is 17. That's under the steps. Washer and dryer. Utility sink. Got a sump pump there. And what looks like it could be a little bit of mold there. And then there's a closet right here that's not connected. Another one here, it's not connected. They're side by side. That was that bedroom that I was in. We have another cabinet here. And then we have a full bath. Looks like they have put some type of contact paper on, looks again like some type of vinyl flooring they put on this cabinet. Yeah, I'm not impressed with this at all. Okay. Little pass-through that they put quartz on. Oh, so the switch to turn the lights on in the living room is right here. But it didn't turn the light on down the hallway. On the left here we have a closet. It doesn't want to open very well. On the right we have a bedroom. Looks like it has original hardwood floor. These can be sanded and refinished. It does have a light in it. No closet doors. And the floor squeaks. Back down the hall. On my right again, we have a linen closet. And then right next to that, we have another bedroom, ceiling light. Again, hardwood floors that can be refinished. This room has closet doors on it. That is access to the plumbing to the bathroom that's right on the other side for the tub. Windows look okay, they are old. And some of this stuff can buff out. Generally stains like that you can lighten up, but you're not going to get rid of them completely if you were to refinish it. And then at the end of the hall, we have a full bath. Vanity is definitely all broken down. Again, only one switch for the fan and the light together. You've got tile a little more than halfway up the wall, all the way up. Really bad job here. All that's mold around the window. All that black that you see is mold around that window. And they've got a different tile on the down here. This whole thing needs to be redone, retiled, I would say. And then we have the larger bedroom, which would be your primary. Does have a ceiling light. Again, the hardwood floors. That could be refinished. I'm not sure if that's definitely got a broken seal, that top sash, and so does the top sash on that one. Closet, double doors, does not go all the way through. Would be nice if it did. There's your attic access there, and there's shelves there. Bath, bedroom, linen closet. Floor squeaky right here. There's a little hump. Bedroom, closet. And that is it.